Every time I make this water leaf soup, it brings back memories of my childhood. When we visit my grandmother, she makes this very delicious water leaf soup that I always love. And guys, I am so happy to be sharing this recipe with you today on my channel. So let's get started. The first thing we need is, of course, water leaf. We need some pepper, we need some beef, ponmo. Feel free to add as much protein as you want. Panla fish, bitter leaf, some seasoning and salt, some crayfish, and onions. So the first thing I want to do is I want to boil this my proteins, which consists of shaki, beef, and ponmo. So guys, I went ahead to add some stockfish. My grandma doesn't add stockfish to us, but well, I think I like stockfish in my soups. And then I went in with some onions, I went in with some seasoning and salt, because we need our stock to be very nice. And I think when I add stockfish to my beef stock, or the stock that I'm going to be adding to my soups, it gives it a very nice taste that I always love. So now I'm just going to go ahead to cover this and let it boil on a low heat for 4 minutes before I then go ahead to open and add some more water to boil. You know me, I always want to extract some of the juice from my beef before I then add some additional water to it. Guys, if you have watched this video to this point, that means you like this recipe, and please kindly like and share my videos, and don't forget to drop a comment. That will go a long way. So I've boiled my meat for about 25 minutes thereabout. So now it is ready and I'm going to be taking them out. So guys, it's time to make this soup. So the first thing you want to do is you want to add your palm oil to a pan or a pot, anyone you want to use, and then you allow it to heat up for some minutes, which is called ajokogba in Yoruba language. And then you go in with some onions, then you stir. At this point you can add locust beans too, but I didn't have locust beans at home on this day and it was really painful, but this soup really banged after not using locust beans. Then you go in with some habanero pepper. So guys, that habanero pepper was just blended, nothing added to it, and then you stir together for some minutes, and then you go in with some seasoning and sauce. For the seasoning I used Maggi crayfish and not chicken and some salt. So guys, just know how to blend in your seasoning so that it will not be too much. After stirring together and letting the stew fry, then I went in with some crayfish and then went ahead again to stir. You know, one thing about frying stew is that you need to keep stirring because you don't want your stew to get burnt while you stir. Then I went in with some mixed stock, as you can see in the video. Then I will allow this stew to fry for a few more minutes. Then I go in with my Panla fish, as you can see. Make sure you wash your Panla fish with hot water before using it to cook. You know, we don't know how clean these things are. Then the next thing I want to do now is to go in with some protein, which consists of shaki, beef, stockfish, and ponmo that I boiled earlier. So I will stir this together. I will stir it together so that they can fry and incorporate together before I go in with my water leaf. I have washed this water leaf. This is washed and cleaned already. So guys, I will just make sure that I pour enough water leaf here. So I use about 500 ml water leaf for this soup that I'm making. And you know water leaf now, it's should I say, the Yoruba is called it omara, like it disappears in no minutes. So guys, you just need to add enough water leaf. It depends on the quantity of the stew you want, the soup you want to make rather. So now I'm just going to keep stirring and stirring, like as you can see in the video, so that the water leaf can sit well in the pot. Then I go in with my bitter leaf. This is washed bitter leaf, and I use the one that I washed myself at home. So guys, the next thing we do is we'll stir everything together again, as you can see, and our soup is almost ready. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I hope that you will like and share my video. Please like and share my video. So now the next thing I'm doing now is I added a little bit of palm oil to it, just for that very nice taste. Have you tried adding palm oil to your soup after you have almost done making it? Guys, you will really love the taste. It's just like saying you're making afang. So now I'm just going to stir again, let the palm oil cook well with this soup, and our soup is almost ready, as you can see. So you just let this cook for another 5 minutes thereabouts, and then your soup is ready to serve. You can eat this soup with any swallow of choice. Pounded yam, it will bang. Amala, it will go. Eba, it will be a hit. So now I'm eating mine with fufu because I really wanted to, I've been craving fufu for a long time. So now I've served my soup, and then I'm ready to indulge and eat in this this yummy and delicious soup. So guys, if you are watching this video to this point, that means you enjoyed this recipe, and don't forget to like, share and drop a comment for me. Thanks for watching guys, and see you all in my next video. Bye.